I can solve two-step word problems using a letter for the unknown and determine if my answer is reasonable. So again, let's take a look at this. 12 equals 3 times a. Well, in this case, a is an unknown you can solve for using a fact family or mathematical sense. You might think, what times 3 equals 12? Or I could think 12 divided by 3 equals, 12 divided by 3 equals what? In this case, a equals 4. This is reasonable because it just makes sense, and 3 times 4 is 12. 12 divided by 3 equals 4. Let's take a look at a two-step word problem. Jerry earned 258 points at school last week. This week he earned 37 points. If he uses 90 points to earn free time on a computer, how many points will he have left? What do we know about this problem? Well, we know that he earned 258 and 37 points. He spent 90 points, and he had left B points. That's how many points will he have left? B. I don't know. That's my letter to represent an unknown. First thing I want to do is think, I want to add last week plus this week. 258 plus 37. So let's kind of work through this. I want 258 plus 37. And I put those in parentheses. I need to do that first. And then take away 90. That's how many he spent. And that will give me B, how many he has left. So let's start that out. 258 plus 37. 8 plus 7 is 15. I put a 5 and carry the 1. 1 plus 5 is 6. Plus 3 is 9. No regrouping needed. And then the 2 plus nothing is 2. So 295 minus 90. That's still going to equal B. Now this next step is a problem you should be able to do in your head. Because if you look, 295 minus 90, well, it's just 9 tenths. So that's all I have. So it just 205 is going to equal B. Now I need to figure out, is this reasonable? Well, how do I know if it's reasonable? When you're dealing with big numbers like this, you're going to want to round and then just kind of redo everything. So you see my lowest place value is the tens. So what I'm going to do is round all these numbers to the nearest 10. 258, 8 says to round up, so it's 260. Plus 37, the 7 says to round up, so it's 40. 260 plus 40 equals 300, so I'm at 300 now. Now I need to take away 90. 300 minus 90, 0 minus 0. Well, I can't do 0 minus 9, but I can also know that 30 minus 9, well, that's going to leave me with 21. Or I can regroup. 2. This becomes a 10. 10 minus 9 is 1. 2 minus nothing is 2. So I have 210 for a reasonable answer. And then you can see that 205 is close to 210. So because it's close to 210, it's a reasonable answer for B. I can solve two-step word problems using a letter for the unknown and determine if my answer is reasonable. Here's a problem for you to solve on your own. On a vacation, your family travels 267 miles on the first day, 194 miles on the second day, and 34 miles on the third day. How many miles total? How many total miles did they travel? Write an equation with a letter and determine if your answer is reasonable.